Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set. And taking the ball for the Mets, Chris Bassett. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. The pitch. And there's a base hit to left.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 22.
Jason Hayward next up for the Braves. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Hank Aaron next up for the Braves. He's a guy who does it all. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. And a pitch. Ball. Jones at first, 1 gone. Nimmo turns and moving to his left, makes the grab on the run. Runner tagging from first. Nimmo quickly gets it back in, and the lead runner puts on the brakes at second. Here's Brian Stinker's lineup for the Braves. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Lindor on his way over. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Bottom of the 1st. And towing the slab, Greg Maddux. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Bottom of the 1st. And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. And the next pitch is way outside. Popped up. And it drops in. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
The first baseman, Keith Hernandez.
Now the number 2 hitter, Keith Hernandez. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help.
Marte the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw there. Safe. No outs. Runner on second. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So up next for New York, Mike Piazza. This guy has turned into a beast. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And now it's even up. Two outs and one in scoring position. And a swing and a miss, and that is the inning. Mets leave one. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. Now in for the Braves, David Justice. The wind and the pitch. And now 2-1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The wind and the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Next offering is downstairs. So now 3-2. On the ground to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Joe Torre.
Here's the catcher to hit, Joe Torre. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And fouled off.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Two outs. Oh, and he hit him.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Hernandez takes it himself, and that'll do it. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back, and now here's Jeff McNeil. And the pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Now a fly ball to right center. Hank heading to the alley. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one down.
J.D. Davis.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
Count is 2-1.
Good eye right there. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
In the air to left center. Justice makes a move towards the gap. Hauls it in for the out. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Kicks and fires. Little chopper rolls foul. Second inning here, no score. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Albies makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. On to the third inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chipper Jones. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. One, two now. Towards first. Off balance throw in time. And a quick out, number one.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. Struck out swinging his first time. Top of the third, no score. On the ground to short. Fires over to Hernandez. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, Hank Aaron.
Two outs, base is empty. Now, Hank Aaron. And, of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. Next one misses. The count now 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. And he deals. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
Payoff pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And it's not all about the home runs. It's RBIs, total bases. Hank did everything you'd want in the middle of the order guy. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Eddie Matthews next up for the Braves. Next offering is fouled back.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Bassett with a look to first. Back in safe, really close. Hank off of first with 2 away. Another throw over. And he's back again. And a pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So 2 aboard and 2 outs, scoreless game. And next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. One and 2 now on Acuna. And there's a foul ball.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game. You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point. 2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And the righty deals. Chases that one out of the zone. Out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. And it's even up.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Righty delivers. That one lifted to left. Lindor retired. 1 away.
Batting 9th, the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Marte.
So the lineup flips over. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Kicks and deals. And that's outside. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, David Justice. The pitch.
Nope. Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one gone. And here's the catcher, Joe Torre. The 1-1. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now in for the Braves, Chipper Jones. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Next pitch is outside. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Olson, the lead runner, out at second. Albies at first, 2 out of the inning. Stays alive. Two now. Hit hard, that gets through. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Slides his hand in there. Save. And it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, 2 down. And next for Atlanta, Jason Hayward. 2-1 now. And a big swing and a miss
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. One run is in. They're waving Chipper home. Lindor with a relay home. Not in time. He scores. And they lead by 3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So up next, Hank Aaron. And now a full count. Man at second. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. And brings it in at the wall. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Keith Hernandez. Two one now. And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That's hard hit on the line. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Next one off the plate inside. Counts full, 3-2. No outs, runners at first and second. Line drive, base hit. Hernandez around third. He'll score easily, and it's now a 2-run game. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1 with a flyout. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Out to center. And that will fall. Hayward fires it to the plate. Tag. Not in time. Safe. And now they trail by 1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now the third baseman, J.D. Davis. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's Mark Canha. In the air, left field. Justice settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 3-3. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Flied out his first time. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Here's a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. We played 4. All tied up at 3 apiece. Carlos Carrasco into the game. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's some real power at the plate. Eddie Matthews. And the right-hander deals. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering home run. His second of the year. It's 4-3.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. The count 2-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
The batter.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, David Justice. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The catcher, number 9, Joe Torre.
Joe Torre next up for the Braves. One now. Good eye right there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Drew Smith appears to be getting loose. Lugo getting cranked up as well. Righty to the plate. Acuna runs. On the ground right side, sneaks through, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
The first baseman, Matt.
That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
One away, runners at first and third. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Up the middle, base hit, and a run in to score. Marte to third, and he's out. But they do get a run.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The pitch.
Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Olson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Mets 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And a 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. And the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Two. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Starling Marte up to hit. Bounced up the middle, and there's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And next for the Mets, Keith Hernandez. Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off, 2-2. Marte on the move. In there for strike 3. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Mike Piazza. And he's already singled in this game. Runner leads away at second. There's a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Runner at second, 2 down. And down on strikes. And the inning is over. Mets strand 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Top 6. And the batter will be the shortstop, Chipper Jones. The pitch. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
And here is Jason Hayward. Carrasco will move to first, and he dives back in safely. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering way off the plate.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Two now. Now a screamer into the outfield. Marte racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Hank Aaron.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
The pitch. This one popped up. Snags it for the second out.
The third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Man at first, Eddie Matthews, the next to hit. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
The 2-2. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
So first and second with 2 outs. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Jones, the lead runner at second. Matthews on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Mets 3. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Pete Alonso. And here it comes. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And out of here. Pete Alonso takes him deep. 3rd home run of the season. It's 5-4.
took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And it's fouled away. Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that one in the air center field, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now it's J.D. Davis. And the right-hander's 3-1. And that one is in for a strike. Bullpen action out there for the Braves. Darren O'Day getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. McHugh getting loose as well. And the pitch. In the air right field. Hank makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark Canha.
Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here comes the pitch. That's off the mark. Now 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Max Fried takes over on the mound, trying to protect this lead.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 54, Max Fried.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
McNeil on second. Canha at first. 1 gone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. Mets do get 1 back, though, on the solo homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Joely Rodriguez gets the ball now, and he'll do his best to keep this close. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, David Justice.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound that pitched before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And now it's going to be Joe Torre. 1 for 3. At the belt and fires.
Hey. 3-2.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. And that one hops the wall. Relay throw to second. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Payoff pitch. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Here comes Torre. And it kicks off the base of the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's 6-4. And in its second with an RBI double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
So the batting order turns over. Chipper Jones next up for the Braves. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
And now the lefty. That's down and in.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Back here at the ballpark. And now here is Brandon Nimmo. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Oh, up there.
Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. That one back there. Gone! His first homer of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-5.
He got on plane with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Here's Starling Marte. The 2-1. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is fouled back. Looking to get the tying run on base. Way upstairs, and that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And the tying run is on base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Keith Hernandez digs in now. Next offering is in for a strike. Marte on at first, nobody out. Next offering upstairs. Marte on the move. Popped up left side. Matthews on the move towards foul ground. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Now here's Darren O'Day to take over for the Braves. Right-hander who throws from the side, really almost down under. This is his 3rd time out this year. So digging in, Mike Piazza.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a pitch. Marte on the move. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Runner on the go again. Next offering is fouled back. O'Day ahead 1-2. Foul ball. Throw over to first. Marte back in standing. The punch out there. 2 away.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
And now Pete Alonso ripped on a line. Justice puts it away, and that is that. Mets draw closer thanks to the home run. It's now 6-5. Drew Smith taking over on the mound, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Now in for the Braves, Hank Aaron. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, third baseman.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. And he deals. That one missed. Kicks and fires. Here's a pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Tag. Out. Piazza with a great throw. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ronald Acuna.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
One out, runner at second. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So 2 down now, and here is David Justice. Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Two outs. That one fouled off. Matthews at second with 2 down. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And there's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Kicks and deals. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Matthews on his way to the ditch. He will score. It's 7-5.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here is Matt Olson. Way inside, gets out of the way. First and second, 2 down. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Righty delivers. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 7-5. Kenley Jansen into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 74.
Welcome back. Leading off, Jeff McNeil. Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Jay Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. The wide to kick the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And there's a foul ball. Stays alive. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
So up next for New York, J.D. Davis.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
It's softly on the ground left side. Goes to second. Safe there.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
First and second, no outs. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. First and second here, no outs. And they're all loaded up.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. The pitch. Breaks his bat. There's a soft liner. He comes home with it. Over to first, but it's offline. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered here in this one. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The 1-1. And downstairs.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
There's a swing and a miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. That's the second out.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. This won't be easy for him as he comes in with the bases loaded. Back to the top of the lineup, Starling Marte up now for the Mets. So the tying run at second. Got him! That ends the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Seth Lugo. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And welcome back. We go to the ninth, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Next offering upstairs. And the right-hander deals. That's off the mark. 3-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So back to the top of the order. Chipper Jones next up for the Braves. There's a 1-1. And there's a ball. Bullpen activity starting up now. Adam Ottavino, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Tag out. Piazza with a great throw.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Now all even up. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Number 22.
And now the center fielder, Jason Hayward. Here comes a 3-2. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
And next for Atlanta, Hank Aaron. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Tap to first. Hernandez picks it up, tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Braves 7 and the Mets 5. Jay Lee on the pitch here, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 24, Jay Lee.
Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the ninth, and here is Keith Hernandez. Right-handed reliever. Lee, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots, it seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Left-hand hitter waits, and that one fouled off. Comes the 2-2. In the air, out towards left center. Hayward racing over to make the catch.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
The pitch.
That's a ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And a 2-1 on the way. On the ground to third. Matthews gets it to first. Piazza out in the play. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. And he hits a ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit, because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Mets, 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.